Hi, good day, dear audience. I think the three axes that attracts the attention of the follower of the events these days are first, the chaos in Mexico of the clashes between the Mexican army and the drug gangs. Second, the conflict between Iran and the United States and the military preparations of Trump to make a strike on Iran. Third, but not least, the continuous assault of Russia on Ukraine to gain more land. So let's start sequentially by Mexico. The clash, chaos, and Mexican problem started by the attack and assassination of Nemencio, famous as Menso, the Mexican army, by the assistance and encouragement of the American government. After his assassination, his followers and assistants started to make the chaos and clash with the Mexican army because it was found that they had remarkable and effective weapons. They burned the cars, the houses, blocked the streets, and the American government did nothing to help the Mexican government and left it to face its fate. That's what America have done. Now let's move to the United States-Iran war that started just last Saturday. If we contemplate it, truly Iran is making great chaos in the Middle East, supporting Houthi in Yemen, supporting Hezbollah that is trespassing on the sovereignty of the Lebanese government, attacking Israel, and this is the point. Iran is not that much harmful to the United States, and actually this is the point that make Donald Trump make a political dodging to gain the support of Israel and make himself as a hero and win in the midterm elections in the Congress, lest the Republican Party would win. That's as from the political side of the view. Now let's discuss the military situation between Iran and the United States. The United States actually indeed made a shock to the Iranian governing regime by killing its chief, the director and the head and the planner. As a matter of fact, the Iranian regime did not yet regain its composure against the attacking military of the United States because it possesses special ultrasonic, highly explosive, non-interceptive rocket. And perhaps, but what is clear is that the Saturday midday first attack was so concentrated and tremendous and huge that it destroyed all the possibility of Iran's deterring or responding or reacting to the American attack. It seems that it destroyed all the movable and stationary rocket launchers. But a question arises today: was all this military operation necessary with all the huge, tremendous expenses of moving and getting ready these aircraft carriers? The aircraft carrier expenses are already huge during peacetime. What for such an operation? Do you see that or you think or imagine that the Iranian regime is more dangerous than the Korean regime? You will be naive if you think so. But Trump made it all to attract the attention of the American folks and the American media from the care about questioning about the Epstein files, or he meant to offend the American economy by involving it in such a huge, expensive operation, perhaps to serve the ends of his friend Putin. Now let's move on to the Ukrainian-Russian war. As Russia continues its attacks on the Ukrainian lands to gain more territories, more area of lands, and to have better position in what is so-called the peace negotiations, which is rather the surrender negotiations. On the other hand, the European Union response, especially Germany, France, Britain, Poland, is praisable and remarkable in confronting the Russian assault on Ukraine, and moreover the threat to all of the European continent by supporting Ukraine politically and also financially. But here we have a question that arises: Why did Trump stop his military and financial assistance to Ukraine while expending all that money on his war on Iran? Which is more important in the tactics of the confrontation between the Western world and Russia? On the other hand, he revealed very sensitive and advanced weapons in his operation in capturing the president of Venezuela and moreover in the attack on Iran. These weapons shouldn't have been revealed in such non-necessary or non-important wars, but should have been kept in secrecy till the confrontation between US and mightier forces or armies like that of Russia or North Korea, or at least given to Ukraine to defend itself. Or perhaps Trump wanted to alert his friend Putin about the new weapon in the store of the United States Army. Anyhow, Trump is now on top of authority in the United States, and no one till now was able to stop him. That's all we can say for today. Goodbye, my dear audience. Best wishes.